get hard. Oh, I miss it.
Tell him when you met him. I know he's doing
Oh my Lord.
the chicken dance. He's doing the chicken dance.
That guy, he was no stranger to anybody. I mean, he didn't even know you. And by the time you got down the alley, you knew him, and he knew you. He may know your horse more than he knew you, in fact, because there's several horses that I can recall that he would say, before you run, let me get behind something high, so I don't get run over because of the way your horse runs. And then all the way down the alley, you can hear him run that horse. You crazy, but run it. And when you get done, right up there and get the paper, get the money. You got to get the money.
And that whistle.
And oh Lord,
That whistle.
You know, there's confidence, and you know, a guy have a heart as big as he did and be so sincere. When he come unwound on you, you know good and well that it wasn't going to last, because right after he got through jumping on you, he could be laughing and grinning, thinking it was funny, because he actually got to jump on somebody, and you never knew if it was a jump on or just how he was coming across. But it's different stories that just is hilarious. I can recall that Creed knows about it too, that they were at a race and he didn't have his trailer there, was wanting to take a shower, and was told, well, go to this particular trailer, you can take a shower in it. He said, okay, so he goes, he hunts around, and he forgets who the trailer was supposed to belong to or whatever. So he finds that brand of trailer, just goes in, the door's open, just goes in and takes a shower. Then the owners come in when he's taking a shower. He gets out and they said, who are you? Well,
He is standing there in all his glory. I'm not joking. All his glory.
They didn't even know him. He didn't know them. They did before the batting counter was over. But yeah, he just walked in the trailer and was taking a shower. Like, okay, I'm here.
He always had something to say about everybody. Jim was outside standing one time on a big drag, smoking a cigarette, and he walks out there and he just says, Creed, does he think he is literally the next Marlboro Man? I was like, I guess so. I don't know. I guess. He was a really great man. He was pretty much the best. Everything we make today, another one of his passions. Richard graduated from Texas A&M with 2 educational degrees. He went straight to work at Nolan Catholic High School, where he worked for 37 years. That's a long time. If he was not in a barrel race, he was on the phone with me, and I was like, Richard, where are you? Oh, well, I had to get, the guys to a football game or some sort of soccer game or something. And so he was always sitting out either behind a football field or a baseball field waiting for his kids to get back on the bus. Richard would drive them to and from because he just didn't trust anybody else to make sure that his kids got somewhere safe and home safe. So every bit of money we're going to go get, we're going to put in his name at Nolan Catholic School. Nolan Catholic is a very great school. It does cost quite a bit to go there. And I'm sure with Richard's level of education and he was very education driven. Those kids deserve to be educated, and I think they should be educated in Richard's name. So this will go to a permanent endowment at Nolan Catholic High School forever. They have worked very hard with me to make sure that it stays permanent. So anybody that goes to that school that needs help with their tuition, they can apply for the Richard Moore Scholarship Fund, and that money will go help their tuition. So it's very, very important to him. It's important to me. So I certainly appreciate every one of you being here, every single person. Sponsors. You guys know we do not barrel race without sponsors. Sponsors makes our world, go round. My buckle sponsors, Ryan Doan, Barry Carter, Richard loved that preacher, still does, Marvin. Laney and Lauren Whitmire of the Whitmire Ranch and the Breeders' Challenge were very gracious to donate the buckles. I immediately called Dina and Shay Michelle, and I said, I don't want anybody else to do my buckles other than Shay Michelle. So Dina helped me out. She even kind of upgraded me a little bit. She said, this is a better design and it's prettier, and this is what Richard needs. And I said, okay, do it. So the saddle. The saddle was donated anonymously. I know who donated it, that I have been asked not to say. If all of you will go over there and look, there's a heart in the seat. And we talk about choked up. When I got that saddle, when I saw that heart, ooh, that was a tearful day. You know who you are. You know what you mean to me. You know what you meant to Richard? There are no words. So thank you very much. The breast collar. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all know this, but COVID killed us last year. That is, yeah, it killed a lot of people. No pun intended. That is literally the only saddle in 2020. So it was already stamped 2020, and I thought, okay, I don't want to have to make another saddle. I want to have to make it and go change it. I don't want to have to do that. So I thought, all right, what would Richard have done? Sometimes Richard was lazy. As much as he worked, he was lazy. He would have crossed out that last zero, slapped a one, and said, "Go, hurry, it's done." So that's what we did. I had them cross out that zero in a red X and stick a one behind it. The barrel wraps match. Shaylee Hadley with barrel wraps did an amazing job on the banner and the wraps. So the saddle is there. It's amazing. The mohair breast collar on it was handmade by Jamie Harris of Panhandle Cinches. She's up there. She also will be checking you in today, so please check in with Jamie. Let me think, what else is on here? Oh, my custom saddle pads. Sean Sandoval, he's originally from California, has moved down here. He has designed an, oh my gosh, amazing saddle pad. And he even went the extra mile to have them monogrammed for me. I didn't ask for that, he just did it. And then somebody that really means a whole bunch to me, and she's always got her camera on, and she's always got her video going because, well, if there's one person in the social media world, it's Kendra Dixon. Let me tell y'all something. Kendra and I sat outside the AT&T Stadium and we talked about Stall High. If y'all don't know what Stall High is, Stall High is another social media platform. It's kind of like Facebook, but better. You don't go to jail. You're not going to be censored. PETA's not welcome. They can leave, okay? You can do anything you want on Stall High within legal rights. Don't sell a gun or anything like that, you know. But if you want to sell a horse, sell a horse. You want to say hey, say hey. You want to do something on Stall High, there's no limitations. Get on there, make your post. We encourage you because it is dedicated to our kind of people, farm people, that sort of stuff, so on and so forth. So it's in the App Store, Google Play Store, Stall High. Kendra, I love you. She has done amazing things for me. She's opened my doors a lot this year. She has also donated, and I mean dope, and she doesn't cuss, and I'm gonna cuss, and I don't care. They are dope ass sunglasses. They are specifically designed for horse people. They don't come off, and I assure you that because I filmed this dude on a rank ranch horse. He came off, but those sunglasses did not come off. They stayed on. No, we're not dope. Actually, I will say this is funny. Stall High, this lady asked me, "Are y'all eating gums? What are y'all doing in that stall?" And I thought, oh my heaven stars. No, we're not eating gummies, and it's not So anyhow, lots of people to thank. Quiva Richardson and Sonia Sue of the Black Gold Arena. She didn't charge me a penny, people. Not a penny. She donated. She said Richard was fantastic, and she wanted it here. So here we are. She's over there in that concession stand. There are not very many people that don't do that. So Quiva, thank you very much.
Simply amazing, absolutely
Yes.
wonderful.
So, let me see here. OE Nutraceuticals, Caleb Turlip. I didn't even have to ask him twice. He just did it. Cherie Stanford came to me a couple weeks ago in Colorado. She said, here you go, add this. Jamie Wilson is another barrel racer. She said, here, add this. I mean, this one. Oh, sorry. This lady right here, Dina Reynolds. She does Lucky Lotto, Barrels for Angels, an amazing race for a very amazing cause with Neil McCoy. I called her and I said, would you help me? She's like, duh. So, and here she is with her crew. Danny, thank you, Danny. Danny's the best person to answer the phone at 6 a.m. My best friend for 24 years, Christina, she doesn't know the first thing about a barrel horse. She doesn't know anything, and I know her running lane. I see my sister walking out here, and I know that's what she's saying. It's 12:01, she's saying. Chrissy, love you, thank you. Tommy was a last minute call. I love my Tommy. He's my Tommy Duncan. I hope he's around here somewhere. I'm sure he's got a list of things that needs to be done. He's the list taker. He makes lists.
That's not what you were saying last night.
Yeah, but she didn't mean it last night.
I didn't mean it last night, Tommy. I got sweet. Okay, so my barrel setters, Lacey, Dally, Jamie, Cheyenne, my sister Cheyenne. I know, she's always punctual. Anyhow, thank y'all for coming. Thank you for taking time. I don't know if y'all know Richard, but y'all would have flipping loved him. He was pretty awesome. My mom, of course, and this guy right here, kind of love my Jim Gates. I've known him a long time. Freakalicious Ray of Sunshine is my niece, Tatum. She's my runner. She's hauling butt today. Bailey Wallace, who is not here, she lives in Okanagan, Washington.
Go Bailey!
Yeah, Bailey! Bailey is my secret weapon. That girl is awesome. She does a lot of stuff for me and a lot of stuff for Dina, a lot of stuff for Kendra. And I was on the road and I said, hey, I need this done right now. Mom is doing one part of it. I need you to do the other part of it. She jumped on it. She did it. She helped me do the flyer and the barrel wraps. And Mom helped me do the banner and helped me tear apart the sign back there for Richard and so on and so forth. So everybody, you guys are freaking awesome and I love you. And Richard loves you. So thank you for being here. I see Mooney standing back there. Mooney, will you kind of stand up a little bit? Thank you. Mooney was one of Richard's oldest and longest friends. He is driven here from Mississippi. Now that's a friend. Mooney.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, very quickly.
You know what Richard said now.
What the heck?
You don't need to get on with this.
Come on. Oh, I know. Okay, Kendra, don't leave, because I have something for you.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, come on in here, Kendra.
okay, I'm holding the show up. Okay, I'm holding the show. I gotta hurry.
Okay, this is a custom-made halter. Thank you for, you've done a lot for me. It's made by Jamie. She's pretty awesome, thank you.
Thanks everybody for coming out. She's right. If you didn't know Richard, just an amazing guy. He loved this sport, he loved the horses, and he loved you. So thanks, Creed. We love you. Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome, thanks. Mary Carter, I don't know if she's here. Oh, she's over there. Mary, I know she's entered, but she was over here a while ago. Mary, this is for Marvin, right here, okay? And we made it a little stiff because I know that sometimes he can be stubborn, because Richard always said he was stubborn. So we made your lead rope a little bit longer so you could, you know, yeah, that's it. Okay, and Shine, who was my other one? Okay, yeah, I've got another one, I can't remember, and we're pressing time, so if you'll get that to Mary, that would be amazing. So, y'all, thank you for being here. Just have a good time. Richard was all about a good time. Have fun, let's roll.
Hey guys, while we're getting ready, I'm just gonna go and say thank you very much to Creed. Because let me tell you what, she is a button pusher, she calls it. If you've never stepped into the production side, talk to Creed, because there's a lot of things like timers, barrels, software, she didn't think about. So she's done an amazing job putting all this together, and we appreciate everyone coming out today.
We are full to 50. What number are you? 73?
So I'm gonna be like what then, probably?
There's honestly not a good skater,
Again, folks, I want to thank everyone that participated in putting this race together for Richard.